those guys will show up tonight. All right, so we got Gary Payton last night in the stream for 2,500 coins. We're going to just go ahead and see how he plays. And then maybe if the timing's right, we'll try to go see if there's a cheap ruby on the market where it doesn't belong that we can make some profit on. We get Bill Walton. And a gold teammate for Big Bill. And Gary, it's Hubert Davis. And we'll see who we get paired up against. And we're going to play against Klay Thompson, Jason Williams, and David Wesley. My opponent has some custom jerseys and a fresh logo. He's got a lot going on with his custom look. Klay Thompson misses. We're fortunate, as Bill Walton was way off. Davis from downtown. We're late on the release. Here's Klay in transition, and he rims it in. Playing against Almighty. We're getting a look at Gary Payton for the first time. He sets it up to Walton, and Walton's able to tie the game. Playing against Jay Guapo is the username. He gets the dunk. Walton's going to have a little bit of a challenge sticking up with Klay Thompson. Try to hit the cutting Walton. Not a good decision. It's out of bounds. Payton turns the corner, lays it in, trying to get a fill for him. Of course, the glove was a great perimeter defender, and his rating is A+ on this card. Really happy to pick him up for 2,500 MT. Going to use Walton on defense for a bit. See how that goes. Payton with the drive and the dish. A little bit closer to getting Davis's timing down, but it's still a miss. Nice little step back, and Klay hits the dagger. We're down by 2 points. Payton gets it blocked by Klay Thompson. Didn't really love that falling back layup try. And in transition, we're in bad spot. Give up the layup. Davis for 3. Felt like the timing was pretty good on that, but the result is just as bad. Klay's open. It's my fault. And I'm down quickly by 4 points. Payton on the handle. Does a good job of getting past his defender and setting up some open looks. Payton for 3 himself. Can't connect. Yet again. And we get a steal by just kind of being in the way. Walton tries to hammer it home. He misses everything. And we get another look with Davis and another miss. Feel like I'm not doing that poorly on these shot attempts, but the results are horrible. Payton with the steal. This Payton seems like he plays great defense. Getting his hands up just with the CPU. Not doing anything special with it. We get a layup and cut into the lead a bit. I'm going to start trying to defend with Payton because I'm getting Walton too out of position against Klay. Klay hammers it down. And we're still down big. Payton from downtown. A little bit late. Another deep miss. And we're back on defense. We're able to get the rebound. Payton in transition. Out to Walton from deep. That's not what we want. Let's go ahead and lay that in. 3-point ball game. Out of habit, I hit the X defender, and I get Walton into a bad spot. Checking out Payton's special dribble. It's pretty slick. And he gets another lay-in. Seems to be the best player on the court for me. And we'll try to string together a few stops and buckets. My opponent's going to show me his dribbling skills. We get a good shot defense credit, but a bad result. And he slaps it away from behind. Walton with the foul. And we don't get the stop, at least not on that attempt. Maggette's great. He has crazy dunk animations. I've only got to play with him twice so far. Pretty nice outside shot. You're right saying that was a card to get. He's one of my favorite ones to play with so far. Right up there with Tracy McGrady. And Payton on the drive, kicking out to Walton. Back out to Payton from deep. Feel like the shot meter is pretty full there, but it's no good. And we go up another bucket. Haven't been able to make anything from downtown here in this match. And the scoreline reflects it as we're down 6. There's Davis. Finally, we get one from deep. We're going to have to keep chucking it up and hoping to get hot. 7-11. Jay Guapo putting it on me so far. But we get a steal. A little bit of an over dribble from our opponent. Here's Payton in the other corner. Rattles around and out. Payton on the reload. Another miss. Seems like he has a pretty big shot meter. But so far, my timing just isn't getting it done. Klay Thompson handling on Walton. He can't turn the corner. Ball gets deflected momentarily. Klay gives us a bunch of pump fakes, but he can't connect. Payton to Davis, finally a green shot, release, and we get a bucket. We're down by 2 points against Almighty. My opponent kind of waits for me to collapse on him defensively, which we appreciate. We get the stop. Payton over to Walton. He'll hammer that in. And it's a 1-point ball game. Adjusting by going to Payton on defense has helped out, because Thompson was killing us early in the game. And now we're down by 2. Payton's going to try to set up a shooter here or get a layup himself. Controls seem a little bit laggy. Not sure if that's an internet issue or just my opponent's connection. Shot clock's getting down. Payton for the bailout. Front rim and off. Klay Thompson in the corner. We're fortunate he misses. He tries to throw a lob. I think he meant to lay that in. And somehow, some way, Hubert Davis decides to touch the ball as it's going out of bounds, so we don't get possession of it. We're down by 2. Our opponent's got the ball. Defending with Ruby Payton against the terminated dribble. He goes back to Klay. 2-1 on the shot clock. He chucks it up. And we get possession of the ball. GP to Davis in the corner. And we're still not able to get it going from downtown. Here's Klay. I was running out at him, looking for the pull-up shot. Instead, he goes right past me, hammers it down. And we're down by 3 points. Payton on the lob to Hubert Davis. I don't know if Oakland Almighty's impressed, but he pauses the game right after we get the dunk. So we'll wait until he's done holding us hostage here. 2K loves the pause game. Not much we can do. We get to look at his logo and think about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. J. Guapo, also representing the city of Oakland, but not the way that I do it, because I don't try to troll my opponents. Maybe he won't come back, and I'll take the easy victory. And we're about halfway through the pause time bank. And this is about as much fun as watching paint dry. Taking a moment to stretch. Playing video games is not that exhausting, but we might as well limber up here as we wait on the couch. And he's down to 30 seconds. And now he has time to play. Pretty amazing. And he gets the dunk on us. Unfortunately, he may think that that is a winning strategy to just stop the clock, get the opponent to not be prepared. I don't know. Here's Payton from the corner. We get it to fall. We need to get a stop, as it's a 14-point score for Almighty. He goes right past me. He'll dunk that in. And we're going to be late to the sniping party, as it's 42 past the hour. If Guapo hadn't taken so long, we might have found something worth buying. It's alright. We'll let the MT rack up. We get the add card, so the board stays full. It's Shawn, Marion. With Dahante Jones. We try to click on that pink diamond. Said we get an emerald.